I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm covering a story from my local town. Teacher at Richmond Church charged with child porn sexual battery. Police arrested a teacher at Forest Hill Presbyterian Church Child Care on Forest Hill Avenue in Richmond. Matiko Pierce, 26 of Richmond, was charged with aggravated sexual battery and child pornography offenses, according to Richmond police. Police asked anyone with information about Pierre to call Major Crimes Detective. This is a developing story. All right, what I want to speak on is the fact that churches hide a lot of craziness. My father is a part of a particular church, and I'm not trying to insult Christians or anything like that. I'm just saying that the Christian church isn't the problem. The problem is there's a lot of people hiding behind the Christian title who are corrupting the church for demonic purposes. It's not Christianity that's the problem. It's the people who are hiding behind the title of being a Christian in order to commit some of the most obscene acts. You have a lot of people who are pedophiles, a lot of people who are sexual deviants hiding behind the title of being a Christian, because one thing about America, Christians kind of get a free hall pass. You know, Christians are so open, they're so loving, they're so appreciative of anybody that's willing to come to church that they ignore their bad sides because they believe everybody deserves forgiveness. Everybody has the potential to be good. Oh, if he's a bad guy, it's good that he's in church because he can change. And that's what they like. And a lot of the times, churches don't do a good job at filtering through their people to find these sexual deviants, because their number one concern is financial. Let's be honest. Church has kind of converted into entertainment. When you go to church, it's like going to a concert. People worry about what they're going to wear. People clean their cars up to go. It's like a social entertainment thing, you know. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but from my personal experience, my pops got a BMW simply because the people at his church all drive foreign cars, and he wanted to blend in. You know, the social structure and social constructs of church create this mentality where everybody wants to fit in with their particular group at church. Instead of going there to praise God and to learn more about their theology, a lot of times it becomes just another social club. And people develop their own particular social culture within these churches. And there are a lot of churches in my city of Richmond that they're very open to the LGBT community. I know churches where the majority of the population, the congregation, is LGBT. And I'm not insulting them. I'm saying that pedophiles and people who are sexual deviants know that, and they hide in these churches. You know, because nowadays, if you didn't know, churches are open to the LGBT community. It used to be that churches were against LGBT people, but now things have changed. We're in the modern day world, and churches are accepting, and they're very open to them. You will find churches that have an entire congregation of LGBT people. It's not open. They're not advertising it. They're not going to tell you. It's something that you learn after you've been there for a while. And that's something that's controversial within the church. Church has become entertainment. Like I said, you've got Christian artists. They'll do a circuit, just like at an amphitheater. They come to this mega church in Richmond to perform, a Christian artist, and then they go to the next city to perform. So the mega churches have become a circuit for entertainment so that Christian artists and Christian business can go tour these churches all throughout America, and it's like taking the God out of it. And in the meanwhile, you've got freaks like this taking advantage of the open environment so that they can take advantage of children.